What's up guys, this is Jake with TN Tac Pack coming at you with another video, and today we are talking about the top 5 PSA Dagger upgrades that are going to be worth every single cent. So recently we put out a video called Top 5 Cheap PSA Dagger Upgrades. We got a lot of feedback on that video. We had some positive things, we had some negative things too. A lot of people were kind of disappointed that we focused so much on the trigger itself of the PSA Dagger, because that was the one thing we really criticized the most. So for this PSA Dagger video, we decided to do 5 upgrades that are not going to be focusing on the trigger so much, and they're going to be a little bit pricier, but they're going to be absolutely worth it 100%. So starting off with the first upgrade that I highly recommend for this is going to be a red dot sight. This is only the second red dot sight I've ever owned, and I have to say I'm highly impressed. This particular slide happened to be cut for an RMR style pattern, and the Holosun 407C we have chosen for our red dot is also the same pattern. The benefit of having a red dot on your pistol is phenomenal. At first, you may have some difficulty trying to actually find the damn thing when you're looking through your sights because it's kind of a small window. You'll actually find that it can really increase your accuracy and be way faster to aim and shoot than just a regular iron sights, honestly. All right, I'm shooting about 50 yards, at least 50 yards from those targets, all the way back here from the truck with the red dot. So I slightly duped you guys. This attachment here is actually 2 of my 5 upgrades. Because it's actually 2 things in one, it's actually a flashlight and laser. Having something like that on your pistol is going to be a significant advantage so that you can actually defend yourself in any kind of lying situation, as well as have just an additional way to aim down without having to look down your sight. Now I went with the Olight Baller Mini because it actually does have about 600 lumens as well as 150 meters of throw. Some people will criticize Olight as being sort of like a cheap Chinesian product, but I was really trying to make this like an economical pistol that you can use for self-defense. This particular Olight flashlight also has a laser, so it's actually going to be my second and third major upgrade. A lot of other companies have the same features, such as I think Streamlight and Surefire. I know for sure Streamlight makes a flashlight and laser combined 2 in 1 like this as well. If you ever find yourself in a situation in which you must have self-defense and there's questionable lighting, having a light on your pistol is going to be a huge benefit to really just give you the advantage to actually identify your target and to actually make sure that you're aiming at the right thing. The laser itself is going to actually save you a lot of time. If you're finding yourself in a self-defense situation, you may not have the fine motor skills to properly aim down and look through your iron sights or red dots. So having that laser on there is actually going to be a huge benefit just to kind of get your shot on target as quickly as possible without as much of a struggle with your fine motor skills. My fourth major upgrade that actually came with this particular slide is the raised iron sights for the front and rear. You're going to actually be able to use that to co-witness not only with your red dot, but also be able to have vision and target acquisition over a suppressor that you may want to attach. In addition to that, you can also swap these out for night sights. So one thing I'm going to look at in the future is I'm probably going to go ahead and swap these out for raised tritium night sights in the future. Our fifth and final upgrade, a threaded barrel. Now this one also happens to be fluted. It's made by Agency Arms, and it is actually a huge benefit to have. Having a fluted barrel is going to actually drop the weight, but it's also going to allow the action to slide a little bit more efficiently as well. With the threads up front, you can attach a suppressor, or what a lot of people do is actually attach a compensator if you're doing like 3-gun or IDPA or USPSA or something like that as well. Oh, hey, it's you. Sorry about that. Guys, if you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. Do you have one of these? Maybe you got this slide in Palmetto State. I'd love to hear from you. We'll see you next time. What did you say earlier? So here are the 5 finest upgrades to make this pistol any Call of Duty player's wet dream.